I would never meant to be that close. My bad, y'all. I am sorry. Oh, how's everybody doing? It is a Monday morning meeting. It is not morning. It's barely even Monday, but we're here. We made it. It is done. We have missed so many, but we have stayed on track. However, last week, I don't remember what happened last week. No idea. But I do know the week before that we were sick or something because, like, we never left bed. Well, I mean, we did leave the bed for like a couple minutes. But I didn't feel like filming. I, got my workout and stuff in and just went right back to bed. I'm assuming I was sick because I slept for like 2 or 3 days. Last week, I think I just forgot it was Monday. I got everything done and just like never filmed the meeting. I'm really good for that. I'll get all the stuff I need to get done, and then I'll just like I'll be like ready to do the last thing or the next thing, and then just like not do it all the time. Like the picture for the 75, I failed. We're on like day 63, I think. I failed like 4 times. The picture, the picture. Every time, man, it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. But we're doing really well. We did carnivore for January. We only cheated a few times. Did pretty well on that. Probably going to stick to a more carnivore-based diet going forward. I did hit a couple cheat days for February here, but nothing too extravagant. And we stuck to one meal, so no big deal, no real fall off. But we do want to get rid of the snacks a little bit more and kind of just keep ourselves motivated in different directions for that. Real excited for what we got for the year. We got some real big things coming up. I don't know if I really laid anything out technically, but we got some big goals. Definitely want to accomplish a couple of those. D&D is going great. We have had some real momentum going forward, and then the Stone DM podcast is a pretty consistent thing. I have been considering not only keeping it for the Thoughts on Thursday, or maybe the Thoughts on Thursday being its own standalone D&D podcast, and then doing my own, or not my own, but another podcast for just random life stuff, because I got plenty of people I could talk to, not only myself but others included, about just like everyday life. I could reach out and maybe see if some wrestlers want to chit chat about some other wrestling stuff. Just a lot of fun life stuff. Maybe I'll become like a wrestling journalist or something and just go to all these shows and interview and podcast people. But we have missed a couple, and that's not, a good way to really kick off the new year. We were rather consistent before that, so that's good. And we have been maintaining the working out, the pushing forward, just the going after it, the getting after it. We've been maintaining that. The only thing we hadn't been able to do consistently is just like the video. So, is what it is. Maybe I don't have to make it a Monday morning thing. especially now that the weather is kind of like trying to break. Like today was like fucking almost 50 degrees. Can barely sleep through that shit. You know what I mean? Working that night shift, trying to sleep through the day. Hard, baby. But we got a couple things that we would like to change up and a couple areas of ourselves that we need to continue moving forward on. And that's what this is for. And we're going to stay consistent. We're going to keep doing this maybe forever. You know, it might just be a thing. But yeah, I want to try and get a couple more things going. Maybe try and restart another playthrough. I know I was doing the South Park ones, but I kind of fell off on that. Man, I just get so fucking busy, and there's so many things going on, and then ran or boom. But what I really want to do is get another D&D game going, and maybe have like, you know, 2 different campaigns or something like that happening, or maybe even have 2 groups in the same world at some point, or you know, I don't know if that would be interesting or not. I don't know if it would get too convoluted. Just have to see how things go. But I think I would like to try it. I really enjoy the game. I'm getting a lot better at running the game, but there's a lot more things that I need to practice, and the only real time I can practice that is when we're playing. So the more I can play, the better, you know, it'll be. So I'd like to maybe try and add a game or two, add a game, and just get better and continue progressing in this little hobby. I love this game. It's a lot of fun. I love storytelling and stuff like that. So, you know, keep continuing that forward. And but yeah, no, aside from that, there's not really a lot happening. I just need to keep putting one foot in front of the other and hammering away. So hopefully you guys got some goals and you guys set up some time for yourselves to achieve, thrive, reinvent, and don't forget to smile, y'all.